transcribe this like this, right? If I read the transcription, the pronunciation that I should give to this is party, right? Party. Why not party as you were expecting? Because this transcription is, for example, let me give you another word and then you see Perry. Okay, Perry. If you see, the only difference is simply the vowel sound. So if I pronounce here Perry and not petty, then here I should pronounce party and not party, right? So for this transcription, believe it or not, guys, for this transcription, I don't know if you notice it, but when you pronounce this word, you don't pronounce it as we pronounce it here in Panama, like, oh, un party. No, it is that party is not the pronunciation of this word, okay? You will see that later, but here, believe it or not, guys, the R should remain, okay? It is not party, okay, as we say here, party. No, it is party, okay? Party, party. You don't say party, okay? So the R should remain. That is the difference between the pronunciation, well, in this case, British pronunciation should be something like this. Haughty, right? Haughty. They drop the R, but they keep the let's say the space here. Okay, they make the R a little longer because here there should be a sound that they don't pronounce, but there should be a sound, which is the R. But in English, in American English, the pronunciation of fiesta should be with the R included. Okay, har, and then you say the flapper D. Okay, so never drop the R. I mean, when I say never drop the R, I don't mean transcription. Okay, obviously in transcription should be the R. When I say don't drop the R, I mean when pronouncing. Okay, because your students will be learning a wrong pronunciation. So try not to drop the R. Practice. If you've never pronounced it like that, just practice, right? Har, and then the party. I don't say party, right? I can't even pronounce it. Okay, party. So there should be an R there. Never forget that R, please. I don't know if you have any other questions.
Professor, good morning.
Morning.
Regarding that word party, in that way, that is the alveolar D, or that is going to be another symbol like the one that you just wrote, the capital.
Okay, that's a good question. In fact, this is a flap has two different symbols. Usually this, because it's easier to find. I mean, that's a capital D, right? But that's a symbol that we use for the flapper. I mean, it's easier to find on Word and the computer. However, the right symbol should be this. Okay. This is the right symbol for the flap or tap but we simply will use the capital D, which will make your life easier, and then also is accepted by the IPA and accepted by the books. So you mostly will see books expressing the flapper with a capital D, so it's okay. So that's a symbol that you will get familiar with. Okay. In fact, the R, the English R, it is also transcribed differently. It's an upside down R. That's a real symbol, but since it is hard to find, we'll simply use the R. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Morning, Professor. Professor, I remember when but I don't know exactly the name of the other professor, but he told us when he was teaching us that part have two different pronunciation. The
Yes.
other one is part T, like with the T sounds. I don't know if it is
Yes.
correct or not.
Yes, it is. It is correct. However, usually when you write or when you pronounce the T here is because your speech is artless speech. It means your way of speaking is that in which you usually drop the R. So so usually the ones that pronounce the T here, they don't pronounce the R here. So you would say something. Obviously, when you say city and city, both are possible, no problem, right? City and city, because they don't happen, or they don't occur after R. However, usually the ones that pronounce the T here is because they don't pronounce the R here. So they say party, right? Party. Usually the ones that pronounce the R here, they pronounce the flap R here. So party, which is American pronunciation. It doesn't mean that you cannot pronounce party. You can pronounce party. However, I haven't heard any um, any native speaker ever pronouncing party, right? They usually pronounce either party or potty, right? So, but not two together. But it doesn't mean if you pronounce it if you pronounce it that way is wrong. That's totally okay, right? If you want to say party, you can say party too. Okay. However, it's not commonly seen, right? Either party or potty. Those are the two more common pronunciations. But yes, if you transcribe it like this, it's okay too. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. So you see, three different pronunciations, only one word, right? So that's something that English has very frequently, right? Many different words pronounced differently, like adult or adult, things like that, right? So that doesn't change the meaning of the word. Any other questions? Okay.